Hey, Robert. Hey, guys. Oh, thanks for joining me this morning, guys. It's March 21st, 2025. Terry was the official first one on the chat this morning. I know there's a claim to fame for that everybody wants to get. And Terry won it today, but we don't know where Terry is, so that's upcoming as well. We got our little poll as usual. Robert's right here. Hey, Robert. How's it going, buddy? Yeah. Oh. He's a good doggy. I hope everybody slept well last night. It's a little chilly out this morning. Um, Pre-chat doesn't count. We got you guys are gonna have to rock paper scissors for that one, Terry and Johnny. All right. Pre-chat doesn't work. Well, I'll let you guys figure that out. I'm not gonna get into that. Hi, Istanbul. How's it going? Thank you for joining us this morning. Got a little poll up. Three Stooges. I was talking about them yesterday in somebody else's chat. Um, there's actually six Stooges from the Three Stooges. Yep. There's Larry, Curly, Moe, Joe, Curly Joe, and Shemp. There's some useless trivia for you today. It'll get you nothing. That's right. Oh, wise guy. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. As usual, Robert is all up in my business, wanting hugs and all that good stuff. Hugs and pets and hugs and pets. He'll chill out here in a minute. No worries. Oh, man. Johnny B! I don't know. We got the little war going on with the chat and everything today. What's the matter, Robert? Huh? Some mornings he's a little more affectionate. He just like really wants more pets one day than the other. It's all right, buddy. It's chilly out there this morning, isn't it? Yeah. What happened to our warm weather? What happened to our warm weather? And down he goes to the floor. Kind of, sort of. I did not listen to the news this morning. I just listened to music instead. Um, yeah, I think I've got. Let's look real quick. Just a quick glance. Um, yep, I got 3,400 subscribers. It broke 3,400 on there overnight, so that was good. YouTube had me a little shadow banned for a little bit. I don't know why, but yeah. Center Point, Iowa, headed to Illinois. All right, well, it's cold here. Thanks a lot for bringing that weather down to us. It's not snowing or anything, but yeah. Hey, Kiara, how's it going? I'm Halaborab? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but thanks for it anyway. Uh, yeah, Johnny's excited. I got a little Easter egg in the background. Um, but anyway, let's see what's going on in the good news world. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Story of an annual spring reunion. So this is something from Turkey. Maybe Istanbul can solidify this or not. Um, let's see here. This guy is something celebrated the past 14 years. A guy waiting for a stork. He's got a stork friend. Stork named Yaren. Is that something going on? I don't know. Hey Liz, how's it going? Um, my little shelf over there has got all my extra devices playing other people's YouTube stuff. I got Liz playing, I got myself playing, I've got Mary Giggs playing over there, different devices. Um, so yeah, my little shelf was working out great, keeping everything charged and keeping everybody's stuff streaming. So anyway, Terry, Istanbul's not doing so well. I'm sorry. Hope you get to feeling better. Um, I don't we don't want you to be not feeling well. That's not good. Oh gosh, as usual, I'm not very prepared. Kind of just fling it. Ooh. All right, so 45 years ago today, a very famous song hit number one on the Billboard charts with 11-week domination at the top of the charts. Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall, hit number one in the charts and stayed there for 11 weeks, 45 years ago today. God, how many pudding if you don't eat the meat? Pop Tarts. Are we having blueberry Pop Tarts? Those are the best Pop Tarts. What Pop Tarts do your kids like, Liz? I still eat blueberry Pop Tarts. I love them. Everybody's freaking out about the thing in the background. Yeah, the Another Brick in the Wall hit number one 45 years ago today. So there's that. Ah, Bach was born in 1685. That is a long time ago. Wasn't Beethoven in like the 1800s or something like that? And then the zipper was first patented by West and Swedish engineer Gideon Soundback in 1917. So he patented the zipper in 1917. He's stuck on the chocolate ones. I used to like the brown sugar cinnamon ones, but the blueberry Pop Tarts are the best for me. I don't know, and they always sell out on the shelf too. So if I go to the store and I'm looking at the junk food that I want to buy for myself, all the other flavors are there. Blueberry is always sold out because it's freaking awesome. Hi, Ice. How's it going? Or Mel? Addie, the drummer, must get her sleep. That's cool. Liz has got a bunch of munchkins running around, creating total chaos in the background. I just have Robert, who is sleeping on my feet and keeping them warm because it's cold out this morning. She's the Energizer Bunny on Pop Tarts. It's just my coffee there, buddy. I mean, you don't like coffee. You can't have coffee. Not even decaf coffee. Terry had a real breakfast. I just had a bowl of cereal. Yeah, I could have made eggs and hash browns, but I didn't because I'm lazy. Just a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios and a cup of coffee. All is well in the world. All is well. I did another video, a couple of videos yesterday. Dropped a couple of things. One of them was the scammer text thread. I've been getting these things left and right, and I thought I would. That was a pretty decent one. Some of them last a really long time, um, but that one only lasted. I went through it, and the feed was like a minute and a half. But some of them are like would probably take 10 minutes. They go back and forth and back and forth. And they just don't get it. You can just lead them along, waste their time, and yeah. I keep aggravating them with the WhatsApp. Get on WhatsApp. Well, what is the app? It's WhatsApp. That's what I'm asking. It's kind of like the who's on first, what's on second thing. uh, yeah. Kept going back and forth, and they kept trying. And then the Telegram thing, dude couldn't catch on to that either. Telegram. Oh man, I can't wake up this morning. I gotta figure out something how to get my blood flowing in the morning. I know exercise. I don't want to exercise. I'm lazy. Oh, whew. It's Ramesh. Ramesh is a scammer. I don't know. This one was from China because I did some Google Translate, a couple of Chinese phrases, and at the end of the thing, he was cussing me out. So, and like I said in the last paragraph, the only true thing about you, I was like, you're from China, you have a phone from Idaho, and you're in Miami. I mean, really, really, they can't even get their geographical stuff lined up properly. It would have been super bizarre to think of a Chinese girl texting me while she was in Ohio or Idaho. That would be very bizarre. But no, she's like, I gotta be in Miami, and I gotta be in a city where all kinds of cool stuff's happening, and I could be famous, whatever. And it's the same thing every time, and it's always an Asian pictures of Asian girls too. It's always like, oops, I texted the wrong person. Oh well, want to be friends? Oh my gosh, Johnny just won't let it go. Mm. Went and got my hair cut yesterday, and the lady butchered it. She chopped it off. It looks like garbage. It's hard to get a decent haircut. I gotta stop going to these places like Great Clips and stuff. I need to start finding me an actual barber here in town. There's plenty of them. I just got to find one that'll cut my hair right and then stick with that person, whoever it may be. Um, I don't know. It was quick and cheap, but yeah, that's what you get. You get what you pay for. So yeah, Malcolm Discord name, please. Um, it's in the description of the video. If you need a link to the Discord, it's in the link to every one of my live streams. So if you look in the description, you'll see the link to the Discord. It's Coffee with Malcolm. And I post other stuff in there, little videos that I find along the way. I'll put links in there as well. Um, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's just Coffee with Malcolm. Hmm. You never find it? It's in the description of the video. There's a link you just click on. I have to set the link to not expire. Oh, great. Well, there you go. I got to update the link in the description of the video. But it's Coffee with Malcolm. It shouldn't be that hard. Um, yeah. There's the jackass with a Rubik's Cube video. I hadn't even touched that stupid Rubik's Cube. It was too, Medicare calls are scam. They're all scams. Supplement coverages. This one guy was like, because I purchased a home, he wanted me to get a loan, and I was like, I don't. I was acting like old guy. I don't need a loan. And he's like, blah blah blah. I said, well, you know what you can get me, or what you can do, you can leave me alone. And I hung up on him. uh, there's Terry. Terry's got the link. Johnny B's my Discord administrator, so he should be able to copy and paste links in the chat if you guys want to click on them and stuff like that. And I'll update it in the description of the video too. Payday loan from 2012. Wow. They had this. I got this one from a dentist, a local dentist actually, trying to bill me for $1,000. I was the last time I was there was like 6 years ago, and now they're just billing me like $1,000 for something random. I don't know. Nope, not doing it. Not paying it. Yep. You always fall for the toll, Liz. You just drove past this point. You owe a traffic toll. Mm. The only thing about that kind of stuff is your license plate is linked with your home mailing address. So they're not going to text you unless you go in there and say, hey, government, every time I screw up, will you send me a text message? So you're not going to, every one of those text messages is fake. People come to the post office all the time too. Oh, it says I got this package here. And it's like, it's fake. It's a scam. They want you to click and get your info out there and steal your money. Yeah. Just don't, if it looks suspicious, it is suspicious. I would tell them, like, well, you need to send it to my home address. And if you don't know that, then you're not legit. You know, that's why a lot of the government stuff still sends stuff in the mail, like the IRS and stuff like that. A toll link. to get through the toll booths. Wow. No, I remember going to Florida years back and having to pay all those stupid tolls to get down past Tampa. Not Tampa, Orlando. It was aggravating. Like, had to bring a whole roll of quarters, because we didn't want to create an account. We were visiting family, and it reminds me of that Blazing Saddles for the toll booth, and somebody had to go back and get a shitload of dimes. It's just stupid. Oh, it's great. I love it. I got another idea for WTF News. They keep popping up in my head. Different stuff. I had Mel was supposed to send me a link for my Dollar General one, but she's having technical difficulties on sending it. Let's look at our poll. Let's see who likes what stooge the best. Curly's winning out. Nobody likes Shemp. Shemp was pretty good. It's always Larry, Curly, Moe. I guess people don't think of Shemp being one of the three stooges. And one of the six stooges. I like Curly. I like Shemp. Shemp's pretty good. If it ain't Mel, go away. Pack sand. That's it. He like, I know a guy works in the post office and he wants you to buy stamps. Damn it. There was people are sending postcards to Congress and stuff now, voicing their opinion, things that's going on. People are starting in my little town are actually using the post office. That's great. Yep. I found this cool little video, kind of making fun of the post office and FedEx and UPS and all this other stuff. I'll put it in Discord as well. It is a cute little video. I guess you would get it more if you were in the postal business or the delivery business. I wouldn't say just post office. It applies to UPS, FedEx, and DHL as well. Yeah. Don't trust the calls and text messages. A lot of things you sign up for government require your email now. So, like, if I'm, paying my water bill or my electric bill, they have my email address. They can send me electronic billing. And so, yeah. And I make them send the paper bill, too. Because I want them to spend the money on the post office. Even though I pay online, I don't go paperless. I still make them send me a paper bill, and then I pay online. So I'm still getting them to use the post office in some way. It's the real deal stamps. I'm a professional stamp salesman. Yep. Well, just you can email me coffeewithmalcolm@gmail.com. That is in the description of the video as well. And then I can email you back the link to the Discord. Problem solved. Bob's your uncle. You're in the Discord. Um, so yeah, just don't fret, Mel. We'll get you in there. And like I said, I've got your email. I'll email you the Discord link, and then you can click on it in your email. You'll have to download the Discord app. That will help, and then log in, create a free account, and then you'll be able to link into the Discord for Coffee with Malcolm. Liz, she's in here. She has a Discord page Johnny put together. Yeah. You have the app already? Well, there you go. We'll get you the link. No worries. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, there's my Good News Network. So Pink Floyd was something happening 45 years ago. What else happened? Yeah, the zipper was invented. Some places were liberated back in 45. First rock and roll concert. What? Huh. This is kind of interesting. In Cleveland, Ohio. I guess that's why it's the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Cleveland. This kind of makes sense. Alan Freed presented the first rock and roll concert, a mix of black and white musical performers and audience members billed as Moondog Coronation Ball in an era when almost all performances, radio stations, record labels were segregated by race in 1952. And I think that's probably a prelude to why Cleveland, Ohio is the home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That would be my guess. If the first rock and roll concert was held in Cleveland, Ohio, then there you go. Stupid phone copy. Hey, baby blue, how's it going? Thanks for joining us this morning. Leo's in here. Wow, we thought you fell off the face of the earth. We thought you were a flat earther and went off the edge or something like that and disappeared on us. Happy frickin' Friday. Woohoo! uh, don't the junk says no to zippers. uh, oh, Earth Day. This is technically yesterday. Was Earth Day yesterday? San Francisco proclaimed the first Earth Day back in 1970. I don't know about all that. Hmm. Wow. And good old Twitter slash X started back in 2006 on this day. Hmm. Well, there you go. And now it's on. It changed hands, and it's a complete mess of craziness. Uh, Leo did fall off. He got back up. Well, that's good, Leo. I sent him. You never answered my text message. What's up with that, man? You changed phone numbers? Well, I'm glad you're okay. You know, you get used to people being on here and they kind of just disappear for a while, and then they just pop right back up again. You know, life takes you down a different road. I get it. No big deal. Mm. You had another blizzard again? Damn. Terry, you got to get out of that place, man. Blizzard after blizzard? You need to go volunteer at a soup kitchen or something. You need some good karma. Terry's being punished for his evil ways. He gets put into winter storms, blizzard after blizzard. It's all right, Leo. I'm just giving you a hard time. You should know that by now. You made late night bad decisions last night? All right, Wesley, confess. It's confession time with Wesley Rudd. He had some bad decisions, but Terry definitely needs to volunteer at a soup kitchen or something because he's got some bad luck, bad karma going on with him. Mm. Istanbul. I got some avocados yesterday. I'm only going to let them ripen a little bit. I'm going to make some guacamole. I'll make a little video for you, put it on there as well. You can see me enjoying some guacamole with avocado that you hate so much. I hadn't made it in forever. It's super easy to make. It's just a dip for it's a chip dip, you know. You like men now? There is so much craziness on X. It is insane. You can't take anything you see on there seriously. You really can't. It's like the troller's paradise. There's so much different stuff in the there was one video of somebody that did AI of Trump out on next to the helicopter and all the noise in the background, and people were smacking him in the head with the microphones, and he was just standing there like, ugh, and you had the little boom mic come smack him in the head. Guacamole. Drive anyway, Johnny. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Johnny B. What kind of traffic you got going on? Red light. Just blow through that red light, bro. Just get a good look around. Nobody's around. Treat it as a four-way stop. There you go. Have a great day, baby blue. Thanks for stopping in and dropping a like. I appreciate that. Really do. Don't you would choke on an avocado seed. Those things are huge. And if you could swallow avocado seed and not choke, you're in the wrong business. You've got a hidden talent that you need to explore. You've been hiding out on us or holding out on us. There's a memorial to John Lennon in New York City, in Central Park, in 1984, called Strawberry Field. Well, I didn't know that either. I just don't know my Beatles history. I don't think I should, but yeah. It was not the hidden talent. Yeah, you might have a hidden talent. Yep, yep, yep. Hmm. Scientology was started 181 years ago today? Nah, that can't be right. Huh? I don't know. That's too much of a story to read. Oh, Scientologist something wrote the book about it. I don't know. Straight up. Mel straight up. That's creative username there. She said, "Give, give me 8 inches and make it hurt." So you gave her it to her twice and hit her in the head with a brick. Is that how it goes, Terry? Ramesh, how's it going, Ramesh? Oh, it could tell you a wild story involving a Ron Hubbard. I signed somebody up for Scientology without their knowledge, so they get a bunch of stuff in the mail. Yep, that's how my dad got a friend through the Mormon book, through the that's a Mormon friend. Ordered the free book online. The guy just started showing up at the house. It wasn't on that, it was over the phone. But the Scientology thing, yeah. If you know somebody's address, you can sign them up for this stuff, and they'll just start mailing them all kinds of crap. Tell them you're super interested in it. Your favorite scammers here. Ramesh is not a scammer. You should be getting your coffee mug soon, Ramesh. You should be. I looked at the tracking. It's at your local facility going out for delivery. I don't know how efficient your postal service is in your small village, but you should be getting that coffee mug soon. Unless somebody else took it again. Do I date? Nah. Nah, I'm not dating. I'm going out to the improv comedy tonight. Watch their little stuff, and I did the improv comedy class, which is on Sundays. Met a bunch of people there. There's like a dozen of us, so that's really cool. It's in somebody's dishwasher. This is the second one, Leo, that I've sent to Ramesh. The first one back in November, somebody's sipping out of it at the customs border or something like that there in India. That's all I can tell you. Dashing Wombo's here. Good morning, mate. I got your stuff playing in the background over here on my little shelf. If you watch the DIY shelf video, it's only 7 minutes long. I'm putting this shelf up for the sole purpose of running my spare electronic devices in the background all day long, playing people's YouTube videos. Not date, spell check. Don't spill your guts, Malcolm. uh, the Wombo Man. What is a stooge? The Three Stooges is an iconic show. It wasn't even a TV show. There's a lot of history behind it. But it's from the 30s and 40s. I think it went into the 50s as well. These little 10-minute episodes of these guys being wacky and weird and stupid and doing silly things. It's all over YouTube. You can watch Three Stooges all day, every day, no problem. You can find there's actually a Three Stooges YouTube page that plays only Three Stooges, and I think it's one of the grandkids of one of the Stooges, something. So he's got rights to it, and he hosts these little live shows and comments on the episodes sometimes. Um, yeah, you thought it was an American dish. I'm going to send you some Scientology stuff, Terry. I'm going to sign you up for it. You chose Mo. People like Larry and Curly. Larry's pretty funny too. I don't know. I like Curly. My One of my favorite episodes of all time is where he's trying to take the stand and tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Um, and he has a hat, a cane. He just keeps going back and forth. The judge is yelling at him. The bailiffs are yelling at him. It's pretty funny. He's a stooge. Johnny B's a stooge. I think Terry's more of a stooge than anybody else. Oh, I'm sure they did get hot. They did have stunt doubles in some of their stuff, and I mentioned that before too in the Three Stooges. Because if you watch them now, they're digitally remastered, so you can catch some details you really didn't see before because it's kind of blurry. Um, but when they're slapping each other, they're actually slapping each other. And the poking of the eyes, they're not actually poking. If you look, they kind of do this sweep down like thing, so it's kind of like they're closing their eyes. Um, yeah, learning to throw pot. Hey, how's it going? You made it to one of my morning shows. Learning to throw pots. I can't remember her first name. She's in Georgia, and she does. She has a pottery wheel, and she's making all kinds of cool stuff. And she's super chill and just hanging out, doing her thing, and talking to the camera. She's really cool. The slapping thing on Three Stooges, yeah, that's pretty funny stuff. And the sound effects. I don't know. If I just need to escape reality of the common world, the new world, and how it is, I can watch Three Stooges and be just taken away and laugh about silly nonsense for a half an hour or so. And yeah, it's kind of like a soothing thing. Throw you under the bus. uh, Casey. I'll try to remember that, Casey. But yeah, she makes some really cool stuff on there, on her little pottery wheel and stuff like that. That's neat. And she likes birds. She's a bird watcher as well. So that's why I was like, oh, she makes her own stuff. That's kind of cool. But she likes birds too. uh, and then Liz is having trouble with her kids this morning. I kind of don't really have much else to talk about this morning. Kind of just reading your chat and saying hi to everybody, really. And Robert the dog is still on my feet, keeping them warm. You're listening to some birds right now. Yeah, they're super active in the morning. The stupid squirrels are still at they're relentless. These furry tree rats are completely insane, and no matter what I put on my bird feeder, or below it, around it, or whatever, they still find a way to get up there. Pay the dog, show the dog. Robert, come here. Robert, wake up. Come here. Come on, they want to see you on the camera. Ugh. I was sleeping, bro. I was sleeping. This is Robert. Hi, Robert. Aw. Yeah, I was sleeping and you woke me up. I thought I was doing you a favor, keeping your feet warm. And you made me get up. Oh. They wanted to see you on camera. You're not going to look at the camera? He said. uh, oh my gosh. Really, Terry? Casey, you have to forgive Terry. Um, he's just he's just Terry. I don't know what else to say. You got attacked by a fat squirrel. Oh my gosh, that's door dashing and stuff like that. Come to some people's houses and they get different things coming at you. I've seen those videos where some people's dogs come like busting through the screen door and chase the delivery guy away. He's just Terry is just Terry. You gotta, he's a soft. He looks soft. Oh, he is soft. His fur is very soft. Never thought about that. Somebody thinks you're soft, Robert. Are you soft? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, don't you gotta take Terry with a grain of salt. Uh, Tourette's Terry, that's what we call him on here. He said, "Scam Potter." They even have an OnlyFans. Oh my gosh! Get attacked by a bat? That's crazy. A trash panda and a ferret. I haven't heard them called trash pandas in a long time. Trash pandas in a long time. That's funny. Oh, carry a flag. I don't know. I used to have a little electronic dog whistle that would fit in my pocket. And when I did computer business, I would go to people's houses that had dogs, or I knew had dogs, and I would hit the button on this dog whistle in my pocket, and these little ankle biters would come running at me, hit that button, they would just stop, look around. I was like, "What is that?" And then the owner's like, "They never act that way. That is so bizarre." I would never let the people know that I had an electronic dog whistle in my pocket, just to mess with the keep the dogs off of me and stuff like that when I did house calls. So if you could buy them, they're like $20, and it's just a little button on there and it has this ultra loud frequency in the dogs. It doesn't work on all dogs. Some dogs, I believe, are too inbred to understand the difference between noises and stuff. They're just completely dense and dumb, or they're so used to the loud noises it doesn't even bother them anymore. Oh my gosh. You follow them? You don't know them personally? Talk about the pottery people? I got you, buddy. I'm right here. Oh, he's so gentle. My little gentle giant. Terry is unfiltered. He's just, takes all kinds to make the world go around. And because if we were all the same, life would be boring. So yeah, does it work on squirrels and bats? I don't know if it works on squirrels and bats. I need to get one of those and put it backyard. I want if it doesn't affect birds, I could put one of those high frequency things. Well, it might mess with Robert. I can't do that either. Then, well, dang it. Uh, an online potters group you just joined. Well, that's cool. Hmm. You're messing. You're knocking my camera around, bro. He's. I got it on a tripod. He's starting to roll over and hit the tripod. I know you were sound asleep. I woke you up, and you're like, "Well, you woke me up. Aren't you gonna pet me?" Shorts and t-shirts on the printing stuff, Loki. That's right. I need. Maybe we can come together, Loki, and you can design a Coffee with Malcolm t-shirt, and then I can buy them in bulk from you. Is that something you can do, Loki? Yeah, Loki could maybe do some t-shirts for me. Talking about Potter named Chad from Ugg Chug's Pottery Channel. Um, he is about Robert's about 2 years old. I did a fundraiser on the YouTube channel for the local animal shelter. One of my first days being monetized, and so I did an all day stream, and people donated money, and then I matched it. And I mean, I can pay shipping, Loki. We can discuss it offline. Um, so we did this fundraiser, and then I bought a bunch of stuff for the shelter, and I brought it in. I saw him. I saw this other dog that I like too, but he got adopted. And poor Robert here was just so timid and so shy. He would barely come up to the front of the cage and say hi to anybody. And and I wasn't gonna adopt, but he just kind of, it's just one of those things. I went a couple of times and was like, well, I'm taking him. You know, um, I spent some time with him. He was super chill, and it took him a couple of weeks to really come out of his shell because he'd always walk up to me, like lay down on the ground with his head down. And but now he gets excited when he sees me. He runs around, plays in the backyard. And he's not afraid of everything. He's still afraid about some things, but he's really coming around. He's getting used to stuff. I need to get him to a training class, teach him how to sit and stay, things like that. Some basic stuff, discipline type things. But yeah, yeah. Let's not get too crazy with Casey, okay? You may drive her away. You may scare her off. But he's a super cool dog, and I know I'm right here. I'm having to keep petting him now that I woke him up. He's like, "You woke me up." Oh, you're in Canada. That's right. That's right. So maybe we can't do the T-shirt thing. Well, dang it, that sucks. And you can't get the materials you need. Well, they just couldn't leave things alone, you know? Well, they couldn't just leave well enough alone. I got his paw. Oh man, it's all right, Robert. Well, daggone, I thought we could have had a business relationship there. You want to go to training? You'll have to go to training too, Dash. You want Ray? Uh, wow, you could do the DNA to find his siblings, like a little family tree for the dog. Isn't that expensive? It's like a couple $100 or something like that to do a DNA test on a dog. I don't know. Yeah, you'll see. Well, we can get Terry to just kind of ride along the border there, and you can meet him and throw some stuff in his truck, and he can bring it down to me. Pet Smart himself for $80. Um, this was just a straight up animal shelter here in town, the county shelter, and he was found trotting down the side of a highway. He has a chip. They tried to reach the people that were registered with the chip for over a week. Nobody responded. No text, emails, phone calls, nothing, saying yes, we'll come get our dog. Um, yeah, the doggy DNA test was like $80. Okay, I can handle that. Find out what is will it tell me the breed is actual, because I know he's got like, I want to say he has some German Shepherd in him. Um, but there's another dog, Malese or something like that. Um, but yeah, I'd like to get his. That might be something I can do. We can do like a. It won't be a. It'll be like a gender reveal for Robert, except it'll be a identity reveal for Robert. We can have pop some confetti or something like that. Breakdown of his breed. We're gonna find some stuff out about you, Robert, aren't we? He's like, I'm laying back down again. Yeah. Robert needs a bath. I'm gonna get you a bath later this evening, buddy. He's not crazy about the water. I had a sprinkler going in the backyard because I'm trying to get the grass to grow, and he's definitely not like the black lab I used to have. The black lab would chase the water, jump in the water, roll around in it, and Robert's like, oh, I don't want to get into that. Oh yeah, they can do that. Once I get the results, I can do some polls and questionnaires and stuff like that on my YouTube channel. Definitely for Robert. I got some cool pictures of this stuff too. Oh, they say nobody voted for him, but he's your prime minister now. Oh my gosh. Well, it's almost 7:45. We did our little morning talk show, hanging out with you guys. It is Friday. I hope you guys have a pleasant day, a good evening. If you don't have to work this weekend, awesome. Enjoy your weekend. If you do, awesome. Make that money. But you guys have a great day. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Casey, Appreciate you coming in and chatting with us this morning. Um, but everybody have a great day. I'll put out some more videos, maybe another WTF news video soon, and you guys can enjoy that as well. All right, guys, have a great day.